All right, got my chocolate milk. Now I'm ready. Hello everyone, it's Caitlin. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something a little bit different. As you may know, I am a dog groomer, and I see a lot of videos of people that are like professionals at whatever, reacting to, I guess, other people trying to do what they do professionally. And I guess, for example, Brad Mondo, professional hairstylist, he watches like home jobs, and figured it would be fun to try and watch some home job grooming videos and see how bad I cringe at the stuff that I see. I already know this is an unoriginal idea, but I figured it'd be kind of fun, so we're gonna do that today. And this t-shirt makes me look like I have a really tiny head and a really big body, so I'm just gonna sit like this for a while. Anyways, let's go on YouTube and see if we find anything. No, I don't want YouTube Red or YouTube Music. I'm just gonna type in at home grooming for dogs. Oh Lord. The thumbnails are already freaking me out. I think I've watched this one, but it was years ago. Let me just watch. Let's watch this one.
Hey guys, I am here with my little puppy Bear, and we hello, and we are going to show you how we make him so beautiful. We're going to go through his whole grooming routine so that maybe you guys can groom your own dogs at home if you want to. He really loves this method a lot more than having to go to the groomers and spend some money. And this is just something that I've been doing with him for pretty much his entire life now. So I hope that you guys enjoy this. If you have a little dog, you might want to try this yourself. Be very careful. Use the proper tools. If you are a groomer, I could definitely use some of your tips. And I'm sure I will make a couple of you groomers cringe, but that's okay because I'm happy.
Pretty sure she did whenever I watched this like a year or so ago.
He loves the process as well.
I don't remember much about it.
See his transformation. So we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna grab some shampoo and we're gonna give Bear a bath. You want to make sure that your dog
this Walmart brand shampoo, by the way, it's like
clipping their hair.
I don't know if it's exactly Walmart.
I'm actually using a shower attachment,
but I know you can get it at Walmart for super cheap. I don't really recommend it, but if you're in a bind, I guess.
Attachment here that hooks onto the tap of the bath.
Also, never use people shampoo on dogs. They have different pH balances than we do, and it can really mess them up. Just an FYI.
Bathtub, and it's got a little hose, and I think I got this at the dollar store. It was really cheap. So now I'm just checking the water. I want to make sure that it's lukewarm. And then I'm going to grab him and plop him in the bathtub. He really doesn't like having baths, so he's being such a good boy right now. He likes to just stand on the ledge, and I get him nice and wet and make sure that the water covers all of his fur. He has really thick fur, so it's important to make sure that everything gets soaking wet. And then you're just going to apply the shampoo and rub that off.
I don't think this dog is a full Maltese, just because of his thick curly hair. I don't know. He might be, but I don't know.
All over him, get him all lathered up. When you're done, make sure you rinse it out really well, and I like to just kind of squeegee out his arms and his legs, or wherever the most water collects, and then I can lift him out. And
don't lift your dogs up by their front legs like that. Please stop doing that. I don't know why people do that. can cause like serious damage.
And wrap him up in a towel, and then we're just going to dry him off really quickly with a towel. And then his next not so favorite part is the blow dry session. So I just grab my normal hair dryer and I have it on the cool to warm setting. You don't want it hot, you don't want to burn him, and you're just going to blow dry the whole thing. And then this is his little routine after he gets a bath. He likes to finish drying his face off on the carpet.
That's Jasper's favorite too.
And these are the tools that I'm going to be using. First, we have a brush. This is actually the only brush that he will let me brush him with. And I'm going to be using the Andis ACG dog clippers. This actually has a different blade on it. I purchased the blade separately. The blade is a 4FC, which is a 9.5 millimeter.
I didn't even see it. I just saw the thickness and I was like, that's definitely a 4-blade. Yeah, so a 4-blade is 3/8 of an inch. So she's not doing it super long, but also not super short. So it's a good length.
It actually comes with a number 10
It's
blade.
actually what I do for Jasper. So, hey, excuse me. Stop it. He's scratching the carpet right now. He's trying to make a bed for himself. Do you need a blankie?
Which I just found way too short. I kind of like his hair a little bit longer. It leaves it about just under an inch long. And then we're going to use some thinning shears that you see at the top, and then...
It's not just under an inch, though. It's only 3/8 of an inch. But okay, whatever. Under a ½ inch. Not just under an inch. Anyways, whatever.
Using the scissors that come with the kit. And I will leave links for all of these below in the description box in case you guys want to check it out. I'm also using a large tooth comb because, again, this is the only comb that he will actually let me comb him with. So here we go. So I start by just brushing through his hair. You want to make sure also before you start clipping him that he is entirely dry. I'm just grabbing the clippers now, and you want to make sure that you go with the hair, never against the hair. You always want to go in the direction the hair grows. So I just do this all over his body, and I leave his head.
Pro tip, don't hold the clippers like that. You want to hold it like a pencil, kind of, but not like that. Not like that. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but like not like that. I don't know why it makes me feel weird whenever she holds it like that. You just not full fisted, like you have to hold it like around, like kind of like this. If like the clipper is facing down like this, you hold it like this so you have room to move your fingers to move the clipper. Anyways, not everyone's a pro, I understand.
I do not do this on his head, and I very sparingly do it on his legs. I do not do it on his tail. So here I am just doing his body. He just likes to sit there. It's better if they can stand, but I mean, he's just a lazy boy and he just likes to sit while I do this, so that works for me as well. I've learned to work around him. You want to make sure to get his belly underneath as well. You can actually just hold your dog up a little bit and get those pieces under there. And then we start on the head after we're done all of the clipping.
This dog is so cute.
Part. What I'm doing here is just brushing forward the fur over his eyes and then making like a straight cut all the way across with the scissors. And then just cleaning that up a little bit. And I trim the dirty bits out of his eyes. And I just kind of make sure.
So I kind of like the way she just cleaned in front of his eyes, but at the same time, like, if she just took the 10 blade that came with the clipper that she has and just gently scooped in front of the eye, that's what you call it, like you scoop it, it would have gotten all of the dirty stuff out and it would have been cleaner, but it's whatever she prefers, I guess. Or also whatever the dog prefers, because if he doesn't like the clippers on his face, then you're not going to be able to get it like that.
All those hairs around his eyes are not sticking into his eyes.
then I take the thinning shears and the comb, and I lift up the hair with the comb, and I use those thinning shears just to trim it off and leave it all nice. The thinning shears are great for not getting that blunt edge cut with the scissors. So you can kind of erase any imperfections or any blunt edges with the thinning shears if you want to go over afterwards.
I mean, it's cute.
Now I'm going to do his, what I like to call his mustache. I just grab the hair, kind of like I'm just giving him a regular people haircut, and I comb it forward, and then I just trim it. And I make sure that it goes all the way up to his ear area. And I do the same on the other side afterwards to make sure that it all matches.
She doesn't do a terrible job. But I don't know a single groomer that holds the hair like that.
More if you need to, but if you go too short,
that's like, I'm pretty sure it's like strictly a hairstylist thing, like not a dog groomer thing. I don't know anybody that does that, except for like on ears whenever you're trying to get like a straight cut. Like sometimes I'll do that, but I kind of like hold it like this, not like this. I don't know.
Screwed. So start with a little bit, and you can always just take off more if you need to. And then I'm going to try to fix up his little muzzle a little bit. Kind of like the hairs to kind of stick out a little bit around his muzzle. So I'm just trimming those around his nose a little bit. And then getting the hair underneath.
I feel like this dog is just too cute. Like it doesn't really matter what you do. He's going to look cute either way. So, I don't know. She's doing a good job though.
His chin. Making sure everything's even. And then we're going to do the ears. Now this is the part that I absolutely hate doing because I can never get them perfect and it drives me a little bit crazy.
Ears are so hard to do sometimes.
Just combing them out straight. You want to be really careful when handling their ears or brushing their ears because it's really thin skin. So be very gentle. I'm just combing them out, and then I trimmed off about ½ an inch just straight across, and then I go through and sort of trim around the ear a little more. I don't know if that makes sense, but here I am combing the other ear. I comb it on the top and then on the underneath side, and then I make sure that I cut the same amount off on the other side as I just did so that they're even. And I think his ears were a little damp when I did this. That's why they're kind of flipping out a little bit. The hair is kind of flipping out a little bit. So normally I would like this to kind of curl under a little bit, but what can you do? Then I move on to his legs and his feet. So I'm just trimming the hair.
She does the ears on him the same way I do Jasper. Well, the same kind of technique.
Hair around his feet to make it all nice and more circular looking and not all floppy, if that makes sense. So I just trim that all with scissors and trim off all of the longer pieces. Then I grab his foot and I actually trim the hair around his pads. You can see here I'm doing it to his back feet, so I just carefully snip off all of the fur in between his toes and around his pads.
No. That is how you cut a paw pad right there.
Now,
the 10 blade. The 10 blade. Please, utilize it. It comes in there for a reason. It's not just the only one you can use for the body hair. It's for the safe. It's the safest blade you can have, okay? It's for like when you have mats, to shave out mats in a professional setting. And it's for what we call the danger zones. So your sanitary area, your eyes, your feet, like underneath the feet. Please don't take scissors to the bottom of your dog's foot. Especially if you're not a professional. I don't even do that. And I've been grooming for almost 3 years now. I don't understand. It's okay. Also, don't take scissors to mats. You can cut your dog so easy with that. Okay. I'm gonna move on.
Onto the tail.
It's like the only thing that I have a problem with. The only thing she's done that I've really, like, for real have a problem with.
I brush this out really well, and then all I do is feel for the end of the tail, and I trim off about an inch away from the tail, and just take a big chunk off. And then you can kind of fluff it up a little bit and trim off any excess, and that's pretty much how I do his tail. It's really simple. And then you can take a look at how he appears and see if you're happy with it. You can always use your scissors and go back and trim. You can see his ears here. I'm not too happy with them. They look kind of funny right now. But they even out the next day when everything kind of falls back into place properly. There is his cute, cute little face. He's no longer a big fluff ball. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.
Dog is so cute, though. Okay, honestly, she didn't really do a terrible job. Like, it was literally just the paw pad thing for me that was the problem. But she honestly does a really good job for somebody that's doing it at home with, like, no professional training. I think this video was put up a little while ago. Yeah, this video is from 2015, so I'm sure she's learned a lot more since then. Is Wonder Forest? She mainly, like, does art and stuff, so I think that was just like a one-off kind of thing. But honestly, it's a good thing. It's a good job. I think we can watch one more and we're gonna wrap it. How to groom your dog at home. Morkie Grooming. If anybody doesn't know, that is a Maltese and Yorkie mix.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cal, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how I groom my dog. And before we get started, I just want to have a disclaimer out there. I am in no way a professional.
Thank you.
I am completely self-taught, and I just thought I could come on here and share some tips and tricks that I've learned along the way when learning how to groom my dog. If you're interested in checking out any of the items that I use for my dog, I've left some links in the description box for you guys to check out.
I hope it's good stuff. I really hope it is.
Button, and if you guys are interested in seeing how I groom my dog, just keep on watching. I always start with brushing out any knots when giving my teddy bear a nice warm bath. I noticed he was scratching a bit more than normal, so I chose to give him a flea bath just in case. I use Richard's Organics Flea and Tick Shampoo, and I swear by it. It is an awesome product, and I definitely encourage you to try it if you're interested.
I've never seen that before.
I also use the John Frieda Pet Conditioner, since the flea shampoo is a bit drying. This makes his fur nice and silky smooth. I dried Teddy off camera, and with his brush, I brushed him again to make sure all the knots are gone, since sometimes he gets some knots during his bath.
Not bad so far.
With his clippers, I start clipping his body in the direction of the growth of his fur.
What length is she using?
The grain, since I notice it makes him quite uncomfortable. I keep going until his fur.
If you went against the grain, it would be a whole lot shorter, baby. What length is she using? She's using a guard. It looks like a 1/4 guard, but I can't really tell.
Ideally, he'll be in the sitting position, but I just work with how he's comfortable. From his back, I move to the sides, his belly, and the base of his.
Okay, the only thing I have a problem with is she's not holding the skin taut. So when you're going down one, or like down the grain of the hair, you're supposed to hold the skin, like usually around like the neck area, you're just supposed to push it to where it's tight and taut. So while you're going down, so it doesn't like skip him or cut him or whatever. She's not doing a bad job though. I think that's a 1/4 comb.
Once his body is shaped to my liking, I move on to the legs and paws. I use 2 kinds of scissors, one curved and the other trimming for his fur. I brush his fur to one direction of his leg, then simply cut with the curved scissor to the desired length. Just make sure the curve is pointing away from your dog.
Why?
This video is sped up for the sake of time, but I took my time during this since I don't want to accidentally cut him. For his front paws, I cut around his nail. Pull the fur out, then cut. Repeat on the other side.
Those are weird shears. This dog is just chilling, man. He is so chill. That is so funny.
For his hind legs, I repeated what I did for his front legs. Just brush and cut down to the desired length, making sure the scissor is curved away from him.
Again with the holding thing. I didn't mean to do that. He did not like that.
For his face, I cut one side of the fur on his ears to the desired length and cut his beard lower than the length of the fur on his ears. I used trimming scissors for this since I didn't want the lines to be perfect.
He does not want her to touch his face. No, she's using thinning shears for the entire thing. Alright. That would take forever.
I also began touching up his body with the trimming scissors as well.
I don't recommend doing that.
Moving on to his face, I cut his brows as low as possible. Do this slowly. I can't stress this enough. I also cut along his inner tear duct and between his eyes since the fur there obstructs his vision.
He does not like that.
It's always nice to have a reference photo when doing the face.
Here's a pro tip. If you try to do the face, hold the bottom of the chin by the hair. Don't like rip it out or anything, but if you hold it right there, if your dog allows, of course, it allows you to have control, so they are less likely to move and potentially poke their own eye out. It doesn't hurt them as long as they don't like rip out their own hair trying to get away from you. If they start to like pull excessively, just let it go. It's really not gonna hurt them. But yeah, she's having a really big problem with getting him to stay still because she's just holding the top of his head like this.
For the tail, I just brush it out and then cut it with the regular scissors, and I went over it again with the trimming scissors so the lines weren't too harsh.
I didn't like that. Well, whatever.
Once you're done with your puppy, spray some cologne on him and put some flea intake treatment to protect him. Be sure to apply it according to the package instructions, and you're done.
That is a huge spot. He still looks cute. It's not bad. The tail, though.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY. Teddy is such a good puppy. He allowed me to groom him so beautifully. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with anyone that you think might find this helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Wasn't that bad. Didn't make me cringe or anything. Just that tail was a little, non-traditional, I guess. So that last one was in 2016 by Simply Handmade. That was good. It wasn't bad. It was not bad at all. Alright guys, so I think that will be the end of me watching videos for now. I mean, it wasn't really that bad, honestly. It was pretty interesting to see what people, like, the knowledge that people collect themselves, because being a groomer and having the communities online and seeing some of the crazy stuff that people put online about, like, pet care and stuff, some of the misinformation, some of the just uneducated information that some people put online, that was actually not that bad, considering what they could have done, thinking that it was the right way. So, I mean, honestly, little tiny round of applause for them. That was really good, actually. Anyways, guys, that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a like and comment down below anything you want to tell me about, or I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh my lord, I'm so tired. It's like 10 o'clock here. I'm like, yeah, comment down below telling me what kind of dog you have, or what kind of animal you have, or whatever. I'd like to know. And subscribe to see more videos like this, or don't. Can't make you. It's whatever. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys next week. Bye.